Steve Kerr's team with a stranglehold on the series. Luka Dončić down 0-3 in his first conference finals, despite another 40-point night.
Jason, if you felt that you guys were, we're finally adding up to any degree, he said I should ask you guys. So, do you sense that at all?
I don't think it's fatigue. Sometimes at some point in the game you're gonna be fatigued, but I don't think so. I think the rebounds, the second chance points are a big problem in this series.
What happened in the third quarter when the Warriors really pulled away?
That's what I said. Like I said, second chance points are killing us. The rebounding they had, the rebound, that's I think again in all three games, and that's making a big difference, I think.
Luka, Jason talked about, even though you guys haven't won a game this series, that this is really a building block for you guys and for the franchise and just the experience of having this stage. What do you think you guys have learned game to game? Maybe not so much in strategy, but just in terms of, the atmosphere and the competitiveness level and just this kind of stage.
I mean, it's gonna be difficult. Every game's gonna be really difficult. So it's not over yet, but it's not gonna be easy. The Warriors not gonna give you anything easy. So I think we're gonna learn a lot, and we're still learning. But we gotta come 100% every game.
You guys had been gone from home for a week, and we're just coming back for the first time tonight. I wondered if you could take me back through when you think back to the highs of the Game 7 win, and then the low of losing the 19-point game at Golden State. Do you think that y'all ever came off that high of? Do you think coming off that high of that Game 7 affected you guys going into the series or not?
What do you mean by high?
The euphoria of winning at Game 7, the excitement, the thrill that you said you couldn't get the smile off your face after Game 7.
I mean, yeah, it was, I think, an unbelievable win. Like I said, nobody had us being here in this conference finals. But I don't know, man. I think the Warriors are playing incredible. Everybody knows their role. Everybody just stays together. They're a long-built team. They've been together for a lot. And I think they're playing great basketball. So that's what's going to be really difficult. And this past 3 games has been very difficult.
Can you give us your view of what happened on when Wiggins dunked on you?
I mean, I got hit a little bit, but that was impressive, I'm not going to lie. I saw the video again, I was like, oof. That was pretty incredible, and I wish I had those bunnies.
And, this is 2 straight games. You've had 40-plus. Obviously, you lose both. This team's now, in your career, 2-6 when you get 40 in a playoff game. What's kind of the balance between your individual brilliance and finding a way to win against elite competition in the playoffs?
If I would knew that, I would have executed. But I mean, that's a tough question. Like I say, I'm still learning. I think the first 2 quarters, I played very bad. That's on me. But I'm still learning, and I think after this season is done, whatever we are, I think I'm gonna look back, and learn a lot of things. It's my first time in conference finals in the NBA, so I'm 23, man. I'm still learning a lot.
Luka, following the Game 3 loss tonight, what's the big thing that you'd like to see the team collectively improve on heading into Game 4?
I think, like I say, the rebounding, we got to be way better. We got to be more physical. It's really tough with Looney. He's an unbelievable player. He's very underrated. Nobody talks about him, but I think he's been doing an amazing job. And it's tough with him. He's a strong dude, and he helps him a lot. He's a great role player, and we got to do a better job boxing him out.
And despite the loss tonight, I mean, what's it like just to be back in home and get the atmosphere back on your side?
I mean, it's always great to be home. These fans, I enjoy. Since the first day I came here to Dallas, So I was really excited for this game. Unfortunately, we couldn't get them a win, but we try next game to get them a win.
You talked about Luka being more physical, or wanting to be more physical. How much of that extends to shot selection? There were a few times where fans were groaning when you guys would drive inside and then kick it back out for a three that wasn't going in.
I mean, it's tough, I think they're collapsing a lot in the paint, so I think they're just sometimes they're just making us shoot threes. I think they're every time I drive, I think I see a lot of players in the how do you say in the area in the paint. So it's tough, Sometimes you feel like you open and everybody know you can make a shot, and then just miss. It gets crowded a little bit down, but sometimes you just got to take those shots.
We're gonna take a couple on Zoom in Slovenian. Maha, go ahead. And once you go.
Dobro jutro iz Ljubljane, Luka, upam, da se slišiva, ker precej Slovenija držite po konci, po noči, upam, da ta podpora pride tudi do vas. Žal se ni razpletlo tako, kot ste si želeli. Kako pa bi vi ocenili vaše prve 3 tekme v tem konferenčnem finalu? 2-krat ste presegli 40 točk, ampak kot vas poznamo, vam to ne pomeni prav veliko.
Ja, mislim, da to glih nima veze. Mislim, da smo 3-0 smo dol, tako da to glih nima veze. Ampak upam za naslednjo tekmo, da bomo dobili in o tem, da gremo naprej. Mi še zmeraj verjamemo.
Luka, izgleda, da na igrišču kar precej vaših soigralcev morda ne verjame več v to. Vi jih spodbujate, vi ste tisti, ki jih vlečete proti koncu. Kaj jim boste rekli pred 4. tekmo?
No, jaz mislim, da vsi verjamejo. Malo je težko, kakšnič ne zadaneš kakšnega šuta, ker si dal 10 pik, ampak mislim, da vsi verjamejo. Mi sem rekel, da ostanemo skupaj, karkoli se zgodi.
Srečno.
Hvala.
Thank you.
Thanks.
In any language, Luka Dončić is good, but in this series,